In this video, I'm going to teach you about the for loop in Python. All right, we have already seen how the while loop works. Okay, now we're going to explore how the for loop works. The idea is the same. We want a group of a section of the code to repeat itself a certain number of times. All right, so the idea is the same. Only thing is a different way of implementing it. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to get the user to key in a number here. All right, by now all of this should have been very familiar with you. Okay, as long as you have been practicing it. Okay, so I'm going to cast it straight away to an integer. Okay, so how does the for loop syntax look like? So I'm going to say for I in range 10. Okay, and I'm just going to keep it at that for now. All right, so what does this line mean? Okay, uh, whenever you have a loop, you need to have a loop counter to keep track of how many times you're actually running the loop. In general, most coding references who use simple variables like I, J, and K for loop counters. You are of course free to use any other variable name. I'm just going to use I over here. So for I in range 10, so what does this mean? That means for I, the starting point in this case will always be 0 up to, so what will happen is this for loop will keep incrementing I as long, and it will keep on repeating this loop as long as the value of I is less than 10. Okay, so I repeat that. I will start from 0, and whatever that I am going to put inside this for loop is going to keep repeating itself as long as I is less than 10. Right, the value of I will automatically increment itself, okay, by 1 every time you complete one iteration of the loop. All right, so that is the way in which you can implement a loop very easily in in using the for loop approach. Okay, now what is the body of the for loop? Correct, so we have written the for statement. The body of the for loop is basically what you want to execute for that I number of iterations. Correct. Now I'm going to just do a simple print. So I'm going to say print. Okay, so I'm going to print out a few things here. Print number equals to some value. Okay, so that is the value that you keyed in. All right, and then after that I'm going to print I equals to, so I want to print the value of I as well, and I'm going to print number plus I. Okay, so what am I doing in this single line? I'm going to print the actual value of the number. I'm going to print out the value of I, and I'm going to print the addition of number plus I. All right, so that is what I'm going to print for the entire duration of the loop, and after that it's going to be end of program. All right, so let's see what is going to happen here. So I'm going to save this file first. Okay, and I'm going to run it. Let's key in 5. All right, so what do you see here? Okay, so you can see here that I repeat the loop for a total of 10 times. Okay, starting from 0 all the way to 9. So 0 to 9 is 10 iterations, correct? And in each iteration I print out the value of number. So the value of number has not changed, correct, because I did not update the value of number, the variable number. The value of I, as you can see, keeps changing by automatically in the loop. Okay, so that is what I mentioned just now. In each iteration of the loop counter automatically increments itself by 1. And after that, what do? I print out the value of number plus I. So 5 plus 0, 5 plus 1, 5 plus 2, and so on. Okay, so that is a very simple introduction to understand how the for loop works in Python. All right, again there are some variations to how you can write the for loop in this range section over here, and I will cover that in the next video. for now, I just want you to try this out, see for yourself what happens, okay, when I write a piece of code using the for loop, okay, and maybe you can go back to the early exercise and change the while loop to a for loop as well. All right, so let me just run it one more time to show you. So I'm going to key in another number 7. Okay, and again you can see the number 7 remains all the way. I keeps incrementing from 0 to 9, and the number plus I is the addition of number plus I. All right, so that's about it for the introduction to the for loop. I'll see you in the next video where I'll explain more about how the range can be further expanded. All right, thank you.